so here is the review for the little sequence thing we did. So, starting in our right hand, you're going to do these leg lifts, making sure you're keeping your core engaged. As you go, if it's accessible to you, you can add in the spin on the way there. So make sure that you can do the spin comfortably in both directions. So you can either do it just on one side or one side and back. From here, we do this kind of release out. So as you're coming back over to the side of that the hoop is on, instead of going all the way back over to the other side, the hoop's going to come up and over, and you're going to release it. It's going to roll over the top of your hand, the back of your hand. So your thumb starts down, you release, you re-grasp, your thumb is up. So now you have the hoop out to your right side. Then you go into this swing across. You can either do it without the lunge, or turn and add that lunge, or a leg bend, being sure that your knee doesn't go over your toes, stays kind of right over in alignment with your ankles. And you can either stay here with this swing, or if it's accessible to you, when the hoop comes back over to the side of the hand that it's in, you can go into this linear isolation. So remember, for this, you start, your thumb is up, your palm is facing away from you. It's going to roll over the back of your hand as you re-grasp on the other side, arm all the way across your body, palm still facing away from you. This time your thumb is down. So you're starting, it's at 9. When it's crossing your body at the center, your hand is at the top of the hoop. It's, rolling across the back of your hand, and re-grasping out at 3, arm across your body. Also recall that your hand needs to make this little lift as it comes through the center. So it's this kind of upside down V shape. And what that does is it keeps the hoop making this nice linear isolation rather than drooping down in the swing motion, which is fine to do. It's just not that linear effect. All right, so when you come back out, you rotate the hoop down. So now your thumb is pointing down. You're going to swing through across your body up. From this position, your palm is facing towards you. Your thumb is out to the right. You rotate the hoop away from you. Your thumb is now pointing to the left. Rotate again, so your thumb is leading, and it swoops back down. Rotate, rotate, down. Rotate, rotate, down. You can also add the bend here if you want to get a little bit of a leg workout as well. So as the hoop goes up, you go down. As the hoop is down, you're standing up, and so on. Then, instead of swooping back up to that extension and rotation, you're going to swoop and go to the other side, the back side of your body, go into this weave. That can either be a side weave, or you can turn your body into the forward weave. And if you want, you can add the leg lifts, either keeping the hoop in the same hand the whole time, or as you're passing it, or as you're going to the side of the leg lift, you can pass it off to the other hand. So the hand that you're passing it to, the pinky, will be meeting the thumb that is doing the passing. And then it's ready to go weave over to the other side. Again, passing over to my right hand, passing to left on the left side, passing to right on the right side, and so on. Then you're ready to pass over to your left hand and do the sequence on your left side. So you can either pass straight across, pass underneath, but what you want to concentrate on is grabbing in the right way. So rather than meeting thumb to thumb, you're grabbing on the center here, or underneath here, palm up, and your pinky of your left hand that you're passing it to is meeting the thumb of your right hand. and then you're ready to go into the sequence on the left side. So getting both legs going, adding the spin if you want. As it's coming up on this left side, your thumb is up, you're bringing the hoop back in towards your body, and then you're releasing it and re-grasping thumb up. Now it's over here for the swing around. And if you want, start in linear isolation on the side that of the hand that the hoop is in. You can, so you're starting palm away, thumb up, release, lift, it rolls over the back of your hand, palm facing away, thumb down, back, and forth. Here, rotate down so that the thumb is now leading to swing through for this rotation. Extension and rotation. And then swoop up, back over to your back side. That takes kind of some wrist action into the weave. Passing it if you like. And then passing back to the right side and repeating as much as you want. One thing to remember for these or to play around with for this on-body hooping, we talked about finding the gap, so kind of learning the timing of your hoop by playing around with scooping on the inside, finding that gap as it comes around. You don't need to try to get every single gap. You can just, maybe start on one side, and every, third or fourth time that it goes around, find that gap. And you can go to the other side. So the gap is when the hoop is away from you. So over here you see that there's this huge gap. It looks huge when it's standing still, but it moves really quickly as the hoop is going. So doing the scooping practice can really start getting you in tune with the timing of the hoop going around your body. For the breaks, you want to start training these breaks, or to training a catch, you want to start finding the timing of the space right before the hoop comes around. So that gives me the opportunity to then grab it. So scoop, 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 grab. And I sent it in the other direction. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Kind of slowing it down for you to see. Grab, send it in the other direction. And you might start with this two-handed catch. Just trying, maybe even one rotation. And try a few. And then if you can comfortably catch, then start twisting, sending it in the other direction. Getting yourself ready to do this one-handed break. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or if you need additional instructions on any little piece, just shoot me an email. And have fun. I'll see you guys next Saturday.